Good day, this is Sir Jason Alviar and welcome back to Mathusay Math 9 tutorial. In this lesson, you will learn how to solve quadratic equations that are not written in standard form. Let's begin. Let's take example number 1. Solve x times x minus 5 equals 36. So first is we want to rewrite this equation into standard form because we know that x times x minus 5 equals 36 is not in standard form. So to do this, we have to multiply x times x, that will give you x squared. X times negative 5 will give you negative 5x equals 36. Again, this is still not in standard form. So we need to add both sides of the equation by negative 36. So we will have 0 on the right side of the equation. So we have x squared minus 5x minus 36 equals 0. As you can see, this quadratic equation can be solved by factoring. So we will now think of the factors of negative 36. And then when you add these factors, you will get negative 5. So ano-ano ba ang factors ng negative 36 na kapag in-add natin yung dalawang factors na yon, magbibigay sa iyo ng negative 5. So I have in mind is negative 9 multiplied with positive 4. Because negative 9 times 4 will give you negative 36. Pero kapag in-add natin ang negative 9 at positive 4, that will give you negative 5. So the factors of x squared minus 5x minus 36 equals 0 is x minus 9 times the quantity of x plus 4 equals 0. Now, in this case, we can now solve for the values of x. Now, by zero product property, we have x minus 9 equals 0 and x plus 4 equals 0. Now, we have to solve for x. So, for x minus 9 equals 0, we have to add both sides of the equation by positive 9. So, we'll have x is equal to 9. On the other hand, we have x plus 4. So, since we want to isolate the variable x on the left side, so we need to add negative 4 to both sides of the equation. So, we have x is equal to negative 4. So, to check whether these values are the solutions of the equation x times x minus 5 equals 36, we'll have the checking. So, we plug in first x equals 9 to the original equation x times x minus 5 equals 36. Now, when x is 9, we know that 9 minus 5 is 4. 4 times 9 is still 36. So, 9 is a solution. Now, how about when x is equal to negative 4? When x is equal to negative 4, we know that negative 4 minus 5 is negative 9. Now, negative 9 times negative 4 will give you positive 36. Thus, the equation x times x minus 5 equals 36 has two solutions. X is equal to negative 4 or x is equal to positive 9. Let's take example number 2. Find the roots of quadratic equation, the quantity of x plus 5 squared plus the quantity of x minus 2 squared equals 37. Now, this equation is not written in standard form. So, to rewrite this, we have to get the square of this expression and the square of this expression first. So, we know that x plus 5 squared is just x squared plus 10x plus 25. Why? You get the square of x x times x is x squared. You get the square of the last term. 5 times 5 is 25. Now, to get the middle term, you have to multiply 5 times x. You'll have 5x times 2. You'll have positive 10x. That's correct. Now, how about this one? Negative x minus 2 squared. So, you square this binomial, you will have the quantity of x squared minus 4x plus 4, and that is equal to 37. Now, we combine like terms. When you combine like terms, we have 2x squared because you have x squared here and another x squared here, positive. So, 2x squared. So, the next is you have 10x minus 4x. That will give you 6x. 25 plus 4 is 29. So you have 2x squared plus 6x plus 29 on the left side of the equation, which is equal to 37. Again, this is not yet in standard form. So we want to have this written in standard form, so we have to add negative 37 to both sides of the equation. So adding negative 37 to both sides of the equation, we have 2x squared plus 6x plus 29 minus 37 equals 0. So simplifying the expression on the left side, we have 2x squared plus 6x minus 8 equals 0. Now, as you can see, the values of B and C can be divided by A. So it can be divided by 2, right? So we can simplify this expression on the left side. So we have to divide both sides of the equation by 2. So we have x squared plus 3x minus 4 equals 0. Now this time, we can now factor this quadratic equation because it's already in standard form. Now, we have to think of the factors of negative 4 that when you add, you'll get positive 3. So, ano bang factors ng negative 4? So, you can have negative 1 and positive 4. Kasi when you multiply negative 1 with positive 4, you will get negative 4. But when you add these two factors, you will get positive 3. So the factors of x squared plus 3x minus 4 equals 0 is the quantity of x minus 1 times x plus 4 equals 0. Now, following the zero product property, we have two equations. X minus 1 equals 0 and x plus 4 equals 0. So to solve for x, we have to add both sides of the equation by positive 1. So you'll have x is equal to positive 1. The other solution, we have x plus 4 equals 0. So you have to add negative 4 to both sides of the equation. So then you will have x is equal to negative 4. So we will check whether these two solutions hold. So again, we get this original equation and we substitute first x equals 1. When x is equal to 1, in this case, we have 1 plus 5, that's 6. 6 squared is 36, right? So, on the other part of this equation, we have 1 minus 2 is negative 1. When you get the squared, it's positive 1. So, 1 plus 36 is 37, which is equal to the right side of the equation. So 1 is a solution. How about when x is equal to negative 4? When you substitute negative 4 with x, negative 4 plus positive 5 is 1. 1 squared is 1. So negative 4 minus 2 is negative 6. When you get the square of negative 6, it's positive 36. So 36 plus 1 is still 37. So therefore, the solutions of the equation x plus 5 squared plus the quantity of x minus 2 squared equals 37 are -4 and +1. Please pause the video and try these exercises, and don't forget to type your answers on the comment section. If you have learned something from this video, don't forget to click like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember, ang sekreto para maging mathusay, matuto at mag-ensayo. Kita-kits sa susunod na aralin. Bye!